Hey, what's going on, y'all? Really inspired to make this video for you guys today. So, just recently on Friday, I traveled from Atlanta, Georgia to Rhode Island TF Green Airport. Um, I looked it up. It said it was about 1,000 miles distance between these two locations. So on the plane, I just kind of kicked back. When the plane's taking off, you could really feel that momentum pushing you back. And I felt it come up for a while, and then I felt it kind of like, I didn't feel that back motion. I felt it kind of like level out, if you will. Like that gyroscope just kind of stayed level, and we stayed there cruising altitude for however long. And on the descent, I could feel that coming back down. So along my flight, I peeped out the window as well, and I did see a horizon line that was level with my eyesight. It met me right at eye level. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the cherry on top, which really inspired me to make this video and to share this with you guys, was once we landed and I was walking off the plane, I spoke to the pilot. I said, "Are you the pilot?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Is the earth flat?" He looked at me. He said, "Yes, just don't tell nobody." So I gave him a big smile and a thumbs up, and I walked away. So really cool. I'm not saying every pilot's going to tell you that, but I challenge you to, next time you travel, see what it feels like, what you can sense on the motions of that plane. And take a look out the window and see it for yourself. See if you can see that level horizon that meets you at eye level. So if you can imagine, we've all been taught that we live on a sphere tilted on its axis, 25,000 miles in circumference. That's how big this thing is that we've been taught. And there's this gravity, keeping massive bodies of oceans and cruise ships from falling off. So, if you will, that 1,000-mile distance from Atlanta to Rhode Island, that plane should have to take some nosedive along its journey to get to that location. You have an atmosphere that's spinning so fast. I don't know how fast they say the Earth spins, 1,000 miles an hour, something like that. So I guess the plane and the atmosphere are also moving at that speed, but we can't feel it. That's what we've been told. So yeah, that thing would have to keep nosediving to get you to that location. And on a sphere, the higher up that we go, the further away we are from the ground. So we should have to look down at it to see the horizon. But I didn't see that when I was up in the plane. Traveled other places too, and it's been the same across the board for me. But if you can imagine that we're on a stationary surface, and say these are the 6-7 continents that we're familiar with right here behind me, and this thing is just a lot bigger than what we've been told. The higher up we go, that horizon line is always going to meet us at eye level. Just something I challenge you next time you travel to take a look out the window, feel the motions of the aircraft, and see what you can determine. So, here's a flat Earth map behind me, and this is not a true map. I feel, my opinion, that there's a lot more land here in the North Pole, and also this outer ring here. There's a lot more land beyond that Antarctica ice wall. So all compasses point north, right to the middle. We all know that. No compasses is pointing south. So ET, extraterrestrial. Think about those two words, extra terra, terrain, right? So maybe ET is in these outer lands, and maybe good ET and bad ET is out here. We know that for sure. So we don't need NASA to get us there. If we all come together and come together, we can venture out to these lands that they've been hiding from us. So they kind of kept us here, but What if there's a whole lot more land and resources and energy and beings and plants and trees that we've never seen yet? So, something to think about. Trying to fuel the imagination here. We all know that water finds and remains level, whether it's in a cup, it's in an ocean, a pool, or a lake. That's observable, repeatable, and it's measurable. Water always finds and remains level. So, just something to think about. I'll be posting some more videos. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And I challenge you, next time you travel, see what it feels like up in the airplane and ask the pilot. All right, peace.